Hey everybody, Spaz here. I want to briefly discuss box sets. I love box sets, and to me, they're like people. They come in all different shapes and sizes, and but that's also very annoying, just like people, because there's just no way to store them, all properly. I mean, I look around at my shelves and I try to store them in a nice fashion, but for example, let's say you take something like Dairyland, right? This has 10 CDs, right? It's a nice, handy little box. Everything there is all like, mini albums plus a booklet. Then you get something like Crowded House, which is like taller than a normal CD. I mean, this box set's a little bit taller, but this isn't quite as tall as like Nick Lowe box set. And then that becomes annoying. And then you get nice, fancy little boxes like this, the David Sylvian box, that lifts up, and oh my gosh, you see the CDs, but and then a booklet at the top there, if you didn't see that. And then you get a Rolling Stones box set that you need to lift that lid and then that lid off, and then there's all these CD singles, and then it takes you another 20 minutes to put the lid back on. That's by the way, that's the Rolling Stones singles collection. And then you get something like the Alarm. You get this from their website, and it has their albums and the booklets and stuff in it, and a lot of CDs in there. But that's like a weird size. And then you get like Knits, and that's nice, and it's got 3 CDs and a DVD, and it's a beautiful little package. But that's, it's weird to store it, because then you got the Monkees, who would be only a couple letter or two away, and then you can't store those. And then like the Status Quo, which is smaller than Knits or the Nick Lowe, and that's nice, and it's got 2 CDs and stuff. But then you got this Lloyd Cole, which is also a nice box, but it's not the same size as the Status Quo or the Monkees or the Rolling Stones. And then you've got, well, you can go back to normal with your Captain and Tennille box, which is a nice, has all the albums in it. But, that's easily stackable. Okay, let's put that in the easy stackable. And the Journey one with the little mini LP sleeves with the albums, 5 albums in it. Those 5 classic albums down there. And that's nice. You can put that next to the Captain and Tennille. And then you could put the ELO box, which also has mini LP sleeves. You can put that here right next to the Captain and Tennille and the Journey. And this Human League one here, the lid comes off, and then it has like little postcards of the 12-inch sleeves and stuff like that. It's not quite as easy to store. And then the Skids, of course, and that comes with little mini LP sleeves and a booklet and stuff. And that's kind of okay to store. But then you get like the Elvis box set, which is like the way the old box is, and that's kind of bigger than the Status Quo and the Nick Lowe and the Human League. Or you could put Human League and maybe that, and then maybe like a dollar bill or something here, and those are about the same size if you want to store those. And then that's not the end of it. Then you have things like Moody Blues and Aha, which is bigger than the ELO. Maybe if you put the ELO, maybe that would work. But then what happens? Oh, sorry, Human League. Then what happens when you get that? So this is the erasure from Moscow to Mars. So a lot of stuff. But you see, they don't all go up on the shelf, so it's kind of a little annoying when you can't figure out how to store things, and then you can't figure out what to do with the Neil Sedaka. Oh, hell. I love box sets, though. I do. I love them. This is kind of ironic, huh? Neil Sedaka wrote Love Will Keep Us Together. That has nothing to do with Journey, or Status Quo, or the Skids, or